Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is 5:44, people. Okay, I would have been home a little earlier, but one of these had to be picked up. So it's been a minute since I picked my ticket up. Uh, Hopefully it will be it, people. I always hope. There is always hope. Hope is free, people. Doesn't cost anybody a thing. Makes you happy, makes you joyful, makes you a little bit anxious for the possibilities. Okay. Well, it is 4 down, and Friday is just around the corner, people. It's just around the corner. We just gotta hang in there. I better hang in there because I know this paycheck is gonna be the ish, and I'm gonna work on it again tomorrow. So next Friday's paycheck can be the ish. Okay, so yeah, here we go. You know when you ruin a look just by using the wrong lip liner? Well, that's what happened here. And it's a combo too, people. I haven't done a combo in a stone's age. And here I go. The first chance I get, the first idea, I put two things together. I'm like, yes, these two will work, which they did. But why did I choose this liner? And we usually start with the liner, don't we? A simple enough liner. If only I had gone a little darker. This is too much on the reddish side. I should have gone more darker brown. But this is the one I chose. NYX Chocolate. Innocent little chocolate, which normally works for a lot of looks, with the exception of this one. The lipstick I chose was a Milani color statement. Remember these? And this one is in number 55, Bahama Beige, which I've done a look on by itself. But I paired it this time with L'Oreal's Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss in the shade Barely Nude. So let me do a swatch for you of Bahama Beige. That is Bahama Beige, if you can see it right there. And this is what Bahama Beige looks like. There it is. That is Bahama Beige, which is right there. And I topped it with the Infallible Pro Gloss L'Oreal in Barely Nude. And that is what Barely Nude looks like. So I put this on top of this, and I got this with the wrong liner. Staying power is decent. The two combined, they kind of stick together, and they don't really fade. But that liner, oh well. You win some, you lose some. I'm home now. I don't care. So that pretty much is that with that upon that, people. Yeah, that was it. That is the lip look of the day. I am not fond. Not fond. I'm fond, but I'm not fond of the liner that I chose. So, yeah. 4 down. 1 more to go. I'm DVRing. I'm praying that I'm DVRing my Chicago PD marathon. Apparently, there's a marathon on Thursdays now. I had to find that. I'm just scrolling to my little TV guide, and boom, there's a marathon on Tuesdays going into Wednesdays, and there's a marathon on Thursday early in the morning to Thursday late at night. Doubling up on my Chicago PD, I am loving every second of it. Okay? Especially since the Tuesday into Wednesday, I forgot to set my DVR. So I didn't tape anything. So I'm making up for it today. So that is really that with that upon that. It was pretty much an uneventful day, people. My supervisor was in a conference all day long because we're being audited. I'm always in a company where the company's being audited. I don't think audits are a good thing, but maybe they are. I don't know. When you're being audited, it's never really a positive thing. So I don't know what this company is all about in that regard. All I know is I go to work, I do my work, and I get the hell out. Let me tell you what happened today. I guess I do have a story after all. There was a rather nice looking FedEx guy. Very nice looking. A youngin'. Just a youngin'. He came and he delivered a package. Who's the package addressed to? But Miss Prissy. Now I told you I have a camera right above my head. So Miss Prissy sits on her side of the office. Her cubicle has me. She's like watching me on a television screen. So she can see everything that's going on in the reception area. Why? I don't know. Maybe something happened once upon a time that they now had to put these cameras specifically on the receptionist. You know, just in case somebody comes in a shooting. I'm praying that is never, ever the case. So this FedEx guy, who was rather attractive, handed me the package. And he said, "Excuse me, miss, would it be too much if I asked to use the men's room? I really need to go." I said, "Okay, no problem." I said, "Just go right down the hall, make a left." He went right down the hall, made a left, and then he came back. But in order to go to the men's room, you got to pass Miss Prissy, her cubicle. Now, she must have spotted something really nice and fancy. So he came back, and we started chit-chatting, you know, the regular little BS of, you know, I hope everything's okay. And he's like, "You don't understand." And he was telling me that, you know, due to the packages that he has to deliver, they have to be delivered at a certain time. So we're talking, you know, and I guess what it looked like up on the screen looked like I was flirting or he was flirting with me or what have you. I really don't think that was the case. I didn't pick those vibes up from him at all, and I know I wasn't throwing them his way. Good looking, yes, but I don't need to be dating my son, okay? So he left. No sooner does the door slam right after his ass, my phone rings. And it's Miss Prissy. "Hey, Nancy, I saw you get your flirt on, girl." I said, "No, I wasn't flirting, but by the way, the package that he delivered was for you." "Oh, well, what did he say? What were you talking about?" I said, "So-and-so, come and pick up your package, and it's none of your damn business." And I just hung up the phone. And I heard her laughing as I hung up the phone. So she came and she picked up a package. I said, "Yes, he was fine, but here's your package." And she started to and then she offed it. I can't deal with these young children. I can't. Like, I'm trying to think about myself when I was their age, especially her. I, honest to God, don't think I was that stupid. I can't really call it stupid. It's silly, you know? Just. Plus, she's got a resting bitch face. And I realized that my supervisor, that's what she has. She has a resting bitch face. And it's very unattractive. But Miss Prissy, her resting bitch face has attitude attached to it. My supervisor's resting bitch face just is a resting bitch face with an undertone of evil. So that was the big woo of the day. Then my other coworker, the one who was like talking about the guy from yesterday, he came back again today. And he had to see her. Because the business that he was doing with his paperwork, she was helping him with it. So when he came to the office, he has to speak to her. So I said, okay, fine. But he was talking it up a little bit with me too. So, and yes, he is fine. But what makes him look a little bit older is that he's got salt and pepper-ish kind of hair, even though he's 30-something. So he's graying early. But it looks attractive on him. On men, it always looks attractive. On women, it just makes him look old. I should know. So I called my coworker, and she came and opened the door, and she said, come with me. And they went and did what they had to do. And then about maybe half an hour later, he said goodbye, and I said goodbye, and then she was still standing at the door, and she said goodbye. But he had said something to her, like in regards to, oh, if you want to find your desk, I'll show you where it is. And she said, you know, I need a rock to throw at you. And he started to laugh and walked out the door. So I'm looking at her like, look who's flirting. And she's like, he's married and so am I. So I said, oh, okay. As if that's ever stopped anybody. She said, oh, no, he's good looking, but yeah, no, what's going on here? So she said, but that's your boo. I said, no, it's not. I don't know whose boo it is. She said, he's married. I said, well, yeah, his wife's boo. Okay, it's not my boo. It's not your boo. He's nobody's boo up in here. So she said, you know how old he is? I said, didn't we have this discussion yesterday? She said, but we didn't get to his real age. I said, 1983. Doesn't that make him like 32 or something? Somewhere around there. So I told her, I have genes older than he is, okay? She said, you know what? I can't talk to you. I said, well, you brought it up. And now who's all a chatter and a flutter with me? Because the person who was supposed to cover for lunch for me, what's her? No, she covers me on Friday. The person who was supposed to cover for lunch for me is on vacation. I was wondering where she was. I hadn't seen her all week, so I get on vacation. Miss doesn't have the English language down pat. Yeah, her. Because remember I told you she called me a witch and all of that? That came up today. So I think she was trying to be cutesy. And she said something to me. Like she was joking and I didn't fall for it. And she goes, what's the matter? What's the matter? And I said, what do you mean, what's the matter? She goes, you're not talking. I said, I don't talk to people who call me witch. Okay? She goes, who said that? I said, you did. I said, don't you remember you called me a witch just last week? And you also told me that my job was boring. And then she goes, hee. Oh, Nancy, you're so funny. I said, oh, really? I really wasn't trying to be. Oh, no, it's okay. I said, oh, okay, whatever. I have nothing to say to you, so she was all a key with me, and she was key, and I would just key. Her other key was left hanging because I'm not in your kiki mood, okay? Who said that? Bitch, you the one that said it. You know you said it. So why you all... Now you trying to be friends. Now you trying to be cutesy. Look, Maya Angelou, that was the name I was looking for, once said, if someone shows you who they really are, the first time, believe them. I believe you. So that is that upon that. You see, the thing is, I have a feeling she's feeling some kind of way because I'm like semi kikiing with Miss Prissy, who she happens to be in the same department with, and they talk and this and that. So she sees that I'm sort of semi-friendly with Miss Prissy, but she ain't getting the same kind of feel from me. Even though I told Miss Prissy about, I'm not seeing anybody, I'm not married, I don't want any kids and all of this. And and I have a cat. And that's when she said, oh, no, Nancy, no, no, no. Remember that from a couple of videos back? Okay. But I don't trust either of them. I don't trust anyone in this job, including my coworker who's, you know, that's your boo and all of that. No, I like her. We talk. I mean, she's Haitian, I'm Haitian. And then when she gets talking into the Creole, I understand everything that she's saying. I may not be able to answer the same. But I understand what she's saying, and then I'll answer back in English. Maybe I'll throw in a Creole phrase that fits the situation, but I can't have like a full-on conversation. I hate that about myself. But anyway, at least she knows I understand what she's saying. So there's that. This is my job, people. I just want to go do it and come home. That's why when that clock, I mean, when it is 4:59, I am staring because I have to click. It's like a computerized timesheet. I'm on the page, on the timesheet. I'm just waiting for those red numbers, 4:59, and my hand is on the mouse when it says 5:00, click. I'm gone. I've clicked out. I'm done. I closed the computer down. I'm out the door. You can't talk to me. You can't say nothing to me. I did what I was supposed to do in the allotted time from when I came in to now it's time for me to go. So it is what it is, people. You can't tell me that I'm leaving early or anything of that nature. No. I came in before the time that I'm supposed to start, by the way, and I leave when I'm supposed to leave. And then on Fridays, I extend it because I need extra cash. So that's really basically it in a nutshell. So by me saying that, you already know that tomorrow you may or may not get a video. Although I think I've been pretty good. Even though I've come late on Fridays, I think I did a video last Friday, didn't I? And the Friday before that. I don't think I've really skipped a Friday. I might have, but I don't remember, so it might have been a while. Not that I plan on skipping the Friday, but you guys know that if you don't see me on Friday, then you know it's Nancy is exhausted or she's feeling some kind of way. She just doesn't feel like doing a video. It's all for the better. But the plan is always to come home and do a video Monday through Friday. That's just that with that upon that. So that is that with that upon that. I have nothing else to tell you. Here I am always saying I never have stories, and yet. So there you go. This is Lips of the Day. I wish I could say I'm in love with it. Had I had a better liner, I probably would have been in love with it. But alas, it is what it is. Okay, I'm home. Hopefully tomorrow I'll make a better choice. Hit and miss, people. Hit and miss. However, I'm still loving playing in my lipsticks and my lip glosses and everything that comes with that. Just having the time of my life. I am not wanting for anything, which makes me feel very, very relieved and very good in general. I am not wanting for anything. I hope to not want for anything, but then again, you know, excuse me, holiday season is just around the corner. When the barrage of Too Faced, Ulta, Sephora, everything else, and new stuff, new stuff, Christmas stuff, holiday stuff, blushes, lipsticks, glosses, you know, just around the corner. So I'm prepared to not buy anything. I'm getting my finances in order, people. Okay, so it's just that way. But for Christmas, I'll probably buy me a little itty-bitty something. Probably from Amazon, most likely, because credit cards, what's that? So maybe Amazon will, you know. Every now and then I try to buy myself a little something. Like for right now, I'm not waiting for anything cosmetics-wise. I'm waiting for my phone battery. I have been without a phone for 2 weeks. And they say that the battery is supposed to come on the 21st. Tomorrow is the 21st. Sweet Jesus in heaven, please let the battery arrive tomorrow. Because, you know, it's getting to the point where I have to kind of calculate, okay, Nancy, you really need a new phone. This is no joke now. You're going to need a new phone. But I'm trying to catch up with my bills and all of this. And you already know the story. I'm not going to complain and bitch and moan about it anymore. I'm doing okay. My head is above water. The water is like right here. So I'm drinking a little bit, but I'm not drowning. Thank God for that. Thank God for my father. Thank God. Thank God. Knock on wood. We're doing the best we can. So buying little frivolous stuff is really not in my peripheral vision right now. I'm focused on really trying to get my finances in order. I have said that. There are videos and videos and videos of me saying that. But now I'm really tightening the reins. Like, for real, for real. Now I'm really tightening the reins. And on that note, I don't want to end on a bad note. I just want to say, this is Lips of the Day. Man. Wrong liner. Better liner, good look. Wrong liner, epic fail. Well, I'm not going to say epic fail, but a fail. Okay? It is what it is. On that note, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. You can let me know what you think. You know. Some may like it. I don't know. I'm not fond. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. You know, that's always the goal. Always the goal. It'll be late, but, you know, like I'll still be working overtime. I'll still be, yeah, I'll probably be home around 7:15-ish, around there. So expect to see a late video, if there's going to be a video at all. I'm thinking positive, glass half full and all of that. You know I always want to do a video. Oh, look who it is. Oh, he's coming down now. Under my legs. There he is. Okay. All right, boo-boo. I love you. And on that note, that's it. I will see you tomorrow. Okay? I will hopefully see you tomorrow. God willing. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.